we're gonna have, I think, unless we abduct Harris. Perfect.
Okay, now we
Can we
got
just
4.
move, man? Like,
Alright.
I just take the main gun.
Alright, hey,
much
we're gonna
talking,
take
just-
we're gonna take lead Vic, so
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Let the drive ahead of the.
I have one Vic though. Why?
can we just go?
ACOG.
ready to check on 33.25.
Doesn't really make sense. but okay.
Alright, we're gonna take lead.
Roger that.
Tell me where and when
Alright,
to
go
go.
ahead. Go ahead.
Wait, why does your
Tell me where to turn. Here?
We have
Yeah,
4
turn it
people
right here.
playing. Relax. How many people we have?
Direction?
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, CJ, just head straight across the airfield. We'll intercept that road to the north.
Okay. Well, where are we pointed now?
What's that?
What direction are we headed now?
North.
Okay.
Once
So
we
they come
intercept
in-
the road, we'll take that couple hundred meters to the east, and then we'll turn back north.
You know what this map reminds me a lot of?
Alright, here's the road. Here's the road. Turn right.
What does it remind you of?
Alright, hey,
Molly.
head back to the airfield.
What?
Head back to the airfield. Something's fucking weird right now.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, what is going on here?
We have 4 people in our Vic. What's the issue? They're supposed to have 2 people, 2 Vics, not us. Wasn't meant to be a whole.
I don't know. I knew my section had 1 vehicle. That's all I knew.
Christ.
That's all we had. It was me, one other person, and Harris. 'Cause
Can
Harris
we
was
just
attached to us.
play? Like,
No, 'cause everyone
we don't
needs
have
to make
sit
it a-
at the base and
Hey,
talk
turn left.
for an hour.
Everyone
Just
wants to
go
make
and
it a
shoot
big
something.
fucking
Zach,
sideshow.
Keep going left. The gate's over here. Yeah, right here. Just leave it right here. Fuck it.
Oh, hey, Johnson.
I'm not getting
Hey.
out of this fucking vehicle. What am I thinking?
What the fuck is going on? That's what was going
Oh,
on.
we are getting out. All right.
You had
Alright,
Johnson and you're driving your guys' vehicle. Okay.
Yeah, we have 4 people in our Vic thing.
Yeah,
Well, we
what
both have
happened to
3
the
per
4?
vehicle.
What happened to
not
the 4?
Harris is attached to us for HQ. This.
Yeah. So Johnson, I guess you're gonna be going with us.
Okay.
Alright, I'll take over driver then.
Wet.
Okay.
How
I don't
is-
even
how is
understand how
this
this
meant-
happened.
How is this meant to be difficult? I don't understand.
I don't understand either.
Why
No,
can't we
but you
just
just
do
abducted
4-4?
one of
Why
us.
What's the problem?
No, it's
me-
supposed to be three people per vehicle,
Let me
and
hop
then
on
we
the
end up
other
being 4 and
All
1 vehicle and
because-
2 and then a 4.
All because one person couldn't follow directions.
Yeah.
All in?
Hey, you fucks.
Well, there were only 2 people when I got in, and I
All
thought.
in?
All right. No, and
Who's on guard?
Alright.
I guess I'm on gun.
yeah, I guess.
Or how are we getting out this airfield?
So, Rich, you guys taking the north, the zone 2, correct? All right, we're
Here's the
set up in zone
road.
1.
Oh, there's the road. Jesus. Okay.
Trapping like a fucking maniac.
What the fuck?
Watch out, there's rocks in the road.
Rocks and
That wasn't.
bushes.
Someone hit us. Big 2 just hit us.
Yeah. All right, Bill. It looks like we're on the left road right now. Okay, so
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, they hit us and they flung. Nice job.
Oh,
God damn it, Vic 2.
Oh, they're fucking vehicles.
they blew up.
Look, they blew up.
Oh my god.
We're not getting out. I don't want to get out of the Vic.
Chromosome Commandos. Fucking love it. Everyone respawn? I'm gonna drive it. I'll drive us back. Yeah, I'll get us back. Alright, fine. Alright, respawn.
all right, jeez. Oh, gotta reload the kit.
Yeah, they have X. That's cool.
Chromosome Commandos, that's a good one, Harris.
That's a pretty good meme.
That was.
Yo,
a pretty
what the
good
fuck
meme.
did I hit though?
You hit me.
You hit us.
Oh,
Yeah. So
I didn't even
watch out.
see you guys. What the fuck?
We were like,
first try.
Like, were y'all rubber banding or something? Cause I didn't see you at all.
I wasn't lagging.
First try.
GG, guys.
Okay.
Come on.
We'll get them next time.
The hell
Mission
was
failed, we'll
that?
get them next time.
Okay.
All right, let me reset up the freaking radio because the radio probably got reset. Yep.
Now, the second section would be vehicles. Remember, we're leaving east out of the airfield and then going north. The first section, they can go whatever route they want, but that original route we tend to take is the fastest to the RV site.
Yeah.
Alright,
So we need to go.
I'm lost with this loadout shit.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing like a couple of everything.
How do I get the shit I had on
No,
there?
Alright.
you don't just grab
Oh,
a couple
go
of
to-
everything.
Ace,
Ace Arsenal?
I don't know.
I'm already-
I don't know what we
Loadout.
have.
Then
Ace,
burn.
default loadout. Default
I'm out,
loadout.
guys.
Okay,
I'm
you're in
Default
my
loadout.
truck.
I'm out.
My truck is over here.
Wait,
All right, Harris, you and me.
is Rich, like,
Middle, we
quitting?
got this middle truck.
Oglesby's
long-
truck.
Oglesby is that last truck.
Oglesby's truck.
Oglesby just left. We need one more person.
Or Hollingsworth did.
Wait, no, he's coming back. He's coming back.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're good.
Oh, his game crashed.
Oh, he's
I think
doing it that
just-
way.
I think
Okay.
he's just reconnecting.
He didn't know how to do the default loadout thing.
Yeah. All right, Long. Godspeed, son.
Chromosome
Good
Commandos,
luck
that's
next
a good
time.
one.
All
I
right,
have
Johnson.
to drive.
Yes.
It's like when-
You're
What?
not with us. You're not with us.
You're in a vehicle.
Yeah.
We got in enough. We got in
Oh, is
enough
this your
shit
car?
by having 4 people in our Vic. Yeah.
God damn it.
This is a 3 people only Vic. The cool kids Vic.
Long.
Yeah.
Hi,
You
Hollingsworth.
want to trade with Johnson? Long.
Fuck's sake.
Let Johnson drive
everything
you
now.
gun.
First
I mean,
try.
I don't care. Fuck.
So we don't glitch in each other again?
I still maintain that I did not see you at all.
Okay.
This.
Long, you
should
got
Then that's
be
two
allowed.
points.
Johnson can drive for you.
All right, on the gun.
What?
Johnson drive for Long. You swapping places with Long basically.
All right.
Rip your memes.
Harris, are you in the steering boy?
Hey guys,
Especially
don't feel
when
too
I'm
bad when I used to
close to
run
the
DSD
back.
courses for DoD.
Alright, where's
Whenever
my
we had
truck
to do
at?
vehicle rotations for
We're right here,
like
Rick.
evacs
left,
and
left,
principal
behind you.
evacuations, we'd rotate guys out of the seats because everybody in different
Front
seats
end,
has different jobs,
Hollingsworth.
and they were just as fucked up. And this is SF dudes,
Get in, nerd. We're
Seals.
invading Angola.
All
you
right,
fucking
fella.
name it.
Here we go.
So I wouldn't feel
Alright,
too
feel
bad.
good?
Do we have? Yeah, we got everybody. Okay, so our section's cutting east on the airfield, so take a right.
Are we following that truck up there?
Yeah, let's follow Ping in front of us. Who's got the radio in this truck?
I do.
Let Ping know we're going straight to the next road and taking a left.
Roger. Ping, Ryder. Message over. I don't know if he's on the right frequency. Oxby, I don't know if he's on the right frequency.
Well, I'm gonna pull up within distance.
Roger. Let me try resetting frequency. Ping, Ryder. Message over.
Yeah. Here.
Okay, we're going north right now.
Yep. Let me know when we get to a line.
Okay, radio frequency should be 33.25.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Let's check comms with Hollingsworth's group. That way we know we got comms with those dudes.
Right here.
Ryder signing on.
Take
to
a left
33
here, left
point
fork,
25.
left at fork.
Roger, I hear you. Where you at?
Go in front of them?
If you need
We
to,
should be
yeah,
out
just go in
behind
front
you.
if you want.
All right, go ahead.
We're gonna
Roger
take
that.
lead.
Just follow this road?
Yep. You're going to follow this road straight until we start getting in the bushes. You'll come to a T intersection. At that T intersection, take a right.
Right at the T.
Right at the T. It's going to be a ways away. And then once we take that right, we're going to pass through another T intersection where the road is connecting to us from the left. Don't take that left, just go straight. And once we get to the open area, which will be plainly obvious, halfway between it and the next road in front of us, we're going to take a left and go into our BP. I'll be able to watch that for you when I see it. Who's driving my truck?
I'm driving?
Is that CJ?
Yeah.
Awesome, I got CJ. Okay, CJ, right now you're facing north, just so you kind of can orient yourself. We're headed due north.
Okay. I heard right, straight, left whenever there's a T.
Yeah, just go straight on this road until the T intersection, then make a right. Is that vehicle still behind us?
Yeah. They're like less than 50 meters.
I got told like 3 different things.
Up here in this vegetation is where you'll run into that T at once we get in those woods, CJ.
Okay, I'm looking.
That's a game trail that's not on the map.
That wasn't the road, right?
Yeah, that's not it. That's a game trail. That's not even listed on the map.
Interesting.
Rider's got you.
Once we get deep in these woods, that's where you'll find your T intersection.
I think I might see it up.
We're probably about 200-300 meters from it. Right here, actually, it's right here. Take a right, hard right. Tell them Vic 1 turning right. Just go straight through here. We need to mark a village on the map here so we know.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that for some reason.
We got you.
Okay, once
Vic
we
1, do you
get
read?
straight up open terrain in front of you and there's no more trees. Yeah, I think that's coming up here. It's going to open up.
Bravo Alpha. Go ahead, send traffic.
Yeah, this is the open area. Just keep coming out into it, and let's go off-road right about here. Tell them Vic
What
1
direction?
turning left off-road.
Okay.
You're going to turn left between those two rocks. Turn left. There we go. Straight.
Straight this direction?
Just left a little bit.
Okay.
Bang, be advised, we're headed off-road.
Now, when we see a road in front of us, we're going to cross that road, and there should be a clump of trees, and that's where we want to go nestle into.
Cross the road, look for a clump of trees.
Yeah. Turn right a bit. There's some rocks. Left a little more. And just right. See that that tree line on your left is kind of a straight line north up to the cut line.
Bang, this is right.
Yeah.
Did we
Kinda
cross the
right
road?
that.
Do you read me?
I didn't see.
Turn right.
Yeah, I got you.
Straight. Right. See that clump of trees right to your front? That's where we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Probably is
Okay,
communications.
let them
function.
know we're stopping in this clump of trees up here. Radio.
This one right up here or further?
Yeah, just keep nestling
Yeah,
up a
I
little
guess
more.
I guess he just got to a location where we can't hear him.
Right here?
And yeah, you can stop anywhere here. Okay, Gunner, eyes north. Start scanning that tree line that's about 500 yards out.
Oh, good. You want me on the gun?
I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, you're gonna be on the gun the whole time.
Sorry.
Oh fuck. No binos on this kid. What the heck?
Is there a little road in front of us at all?
Okay, I have no binos. Fuck.
Do I?
It looks like it.
Yeah, we're right where we need to be. Okay, we're right where we need to be at.
Nice.
Yes.
Look
We
there,
spawned
look there.
in with them, but it wasn't in the kit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've got an optic though. I'm looking.
Hold on just a sec.
Bravo team 2 copies.
Hey, Oglesby, you got extra set of binos or no?
I just got the one set.
Yeah, for some reason the radio RTO does not have a set.
I might have a set. You can have mine if that's no, I don't have a set. What the hell?
Yeah. Need to
Here,
check the-
you guys need binoculars?
Yes.
Take mine.
I think
Putting it in
today's
the truck.
Arsenal loadout didn't have binos.
Alright, thanks.
I think you're correct. No, I
Okay,
think
I'm
it's
dismounting
loadout.
CJ. I'm gonna be right outside the vehicle.
Got it.
Okay, ping if you want to. Okay, I'm marking where we're at right now and the time. If you see straight to the north is there's the high ground up there. That's that hill where we were fighting them at waypoint 4 last time.
Yeah.
Pull out your map real quick.
I'm looking at the map right now.
Okay, so what we can do is we could send one vehicle north. They could follow this road here, and then once they pass the water hole on their right, if they go nestle up in that next clump of trees, that'll be the second position, and we can get some.
There's
Yeah,
a
right
good
here.
chance they're gonna get shots off before I can spot them.
Alright. And are you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
gonna set up right here or are you guys gonna set it back here?
Well, we can. I think we should go scope this southernmost watering hole out. So if you want to go this direction and hit that spot, we'll go hit the watering hole and then skirt right to this woods, and then we'll go straight until we find hull down and we'll stop there.
Roger that.
Okay. So if you want to get mounted up, we can do that.
Let's go ahead and do that.
All right, CJ. Here's what I'm gonna have you do. Okay.
Bravo team.
Roger.
We're gonna drive straight north out of here. You'll see the watering hole. It'll be a depression. We're gonna skirt to the. Once we hit that watering hole and it's on our left, you're gonna cut right to about the 2 o'clock. You'll see trees and rocks.
Okay.
Get into those trees and rocks, like where you see a big rock at, and then adjust yourself back north. We're currently facing due north. So you're gonna go straight for about 150 yards, and then you're gonna cut to the 2 o'clock to another clump of trees.
Got it.
Oglesby.
Once we pass the watering
Yeah.
holes where we cut.
Yeah, once we hit the watering hole, which would be on our left side, we're gonna cut right. Once we creep up to that watering hole, though, we want to be looking out for hostiles that might be in it.
Right.
So I'm gonna take the front gun real quick.
I think Team Alpha's at RV point.
Ready?
Okay, and I'll try to guide you from here. I'm ready to move. Let Ping know we're moving.
Ping,
Yeah,
we're
he's
moving.
So go cut and move straight from here. And we don't need to go super fast, but
Yeah, especially if we're
Oglesby,
expecting enemies.
yeah.
Team Alpha's their RV point.
Roger that. Let them know we're moving to the ambush sites just north of the south watering hole. Now cut right a little bit. That watering hole is actually on our right. You see that? How it kind of goes? Yeah, now it's on our left.
Team Alpha.
I didn't see
Bravo
any
2.
water actually.
Turn left. It's right off your left side.
Oh, that's
We're
probably why I missed
skirting
it.
it right now.
Okay.
Turn left a little more. Okay, you see the big clump of trees straight to the 12? That's where
Yep.
we want to go. Go left around this tree. Yeah, straight.
Park in between here?
No, pull up more until we get nestled out of the front of the vegetation so we can see.
We're currently Bravo Team 2 is currently moving to watering hole south.
Up here?
Yeah, just as we start creeping over this hill.
Get a viewpoint.
Yeah. Gunner, look straight north. Let me know when you can see that hill that's far out there. Yeah, keep creeping up. There's some hull down up here. If you want to adjust left just a hair. Yeah, go straight this way. You'll see
Oh,
that
I
hull
see
down
that.
though. Yeah, you see it? There's a little bit, it'll dip down again off to your left. Yeah, adjust left. Straight. Left some more. You see that little depression? That's right in front of us, about 25 yards. That's where we want to be. Let's go sit right in the middle of that, where those 3 bushes are at. Yeah, almost there. Left a little more. And stop. Okay, Gun, I want you to orient north. I'm going to step out and I'll get you your direction set so you know where we're at.
Roger that.
That's due north. Can y'all see the circle?
No.
Thanks, I got it.
Let me see if you can see it.
No.
That's due north.
I saw you point
No?
it though. I mean, I saw the direction when you were pointing. I don't
Yeah,
see
it's
the
crazy.
circle.
Yeah, circle's not showing up.
Well, I can see that you pointed in that direction though, so
Okay,
that
now
it works.
ping should be over here.
Alpha team, Bravo team 2, hit last.
Can you point due north one more time?
Due north is right here.
Okay. So
If
like
you
2
look
o'clock.
straight right, yeah. Yeah, you're 2, you're 3 almost. Gunner, can you see pretty good to the 3 o'clock of the vehicle?
Yep.
Okay. Ask Ping and ask him if he's in position.
Team Bravo, Bravo 2.
CJ, to the front, if we go
Repeat
another
last.
100 meters, there'll be another road. It might be off to your right a little bit if we face due more north. So if we went straight north from here, we'd run into another road.
Bravo
I think
2,
I see
Bravo 2
it.
copies.
Once we hit that road, we could turn right. And the
Ping,
trees that are straight to the 12, once
Ping.
you make that right turn on that little short road, that's another
I'll
ambush
go see, what did
location.
you want me to send them?
Let him know we're at that hull down position.
Be advised, we're at their hold down position. They're at Bravo 1 position.
And we should sit here for just a couple of minutes and then we'll creep up to that second ambush spot. We're going to go to the right side one, the one I just explained to you, CJ, where if we drive straight north, we hit a road, we take a right on that short road and drive straight into the trees that'll be on your 12.
Yeah, I think I see the road up ahead.
What I love about being able to use these binos is I can watch this right side really good too.
I love the ACOG on this 50.
Radio man, see if you can check in with Hollingsworth's team, find out how they're doing.
Alpha team, this is Bravo 2, requesting a sit rep.
Okay, CJ, look off to your right side.
Okay.
August V, they're at the first watering hole. They're
Okay,
staring
you
at
see that clump of trees right to your right, about 150 yards?
Bravo 2 copies all.
Like if you look straight right out of the vehicle.
Are you talking about that? So I see that big tree that's got a lot of,
Yeah, the big tree,
Yeah.
the big brownish tree with the greener
Yeah.
one just right to the left. That's the trees we want to go to next.
Okay. Literally just turn and go there?
Yeah, when we move.
Okay.
That'll avoid us having to hit that road. Which actually, I think that road is right in front of us. No, that's not the right ones. We're actually not. We're in a decent spot, but not in the spot we need to be in. Actually, the trees that we want to go to is going to be at the vehicles 4 o'clock.
Oglesby, they're at the first watering hole with some civilians in there.
Copy.
So we need to go back a little bit? 4 o'clock?
No. You just take a hard right. It's going to be about your 4 o'clock as the clump of trees will be to.
Okay. Now?
No, wait.
Okay.
Hey, Radio Man, let Ping know that if he wants to, he should move to ambush position 4, which is the old checkpoint 4 from last night. And we're going to move to ambush position 3 to the right side.
Roger that. Bravo.
All right, CJ, turn hard right. I'm going to get your nose oriented. Where I want you to
Be
go.
advised, our actuals
Keep
recommended
going,
that
keep
you
going,
guys shift
keep
to
going, stop.
ambush position 4 while
Okay,
we
tree
switch to
straight to
ambush
your
position
front.
3 at this time.
We want to try to get in there, orient the vehicle kind of northwest.
Roger that. Bravo 2 out.
You're facing due east right now. So, cut left a little.
They're moving there now.
Something like this?
Yeah, that's not bad. I'm going to step out and see what I can see on binos.
Okay.
Bravo 2 copies all. Oglesby.
Yeah,
Alpha switching to broken ground.
copy. Moving to broken ground.
Also, Bravo 1's also in position at ambush point 4.
Copy. Let him know we're in position at ambush point 3.
Bravo 1's Bravo 2. We're set up at ambush point 3.
You don't
Roger,
really
Bravo
have
2's
good
out.
eyes north, do you, on that gun? I can't tell with your elevation. You might see better than I can. Okay, CJ, you see off to your front right, like about 2 o'clock? You
Okay.
see that hold down? You see that depression there where we could get hold down at?
Kind of like where that concave's out.
Yeah, there's the bunch of trees that are going to be right on your 3 o'clock or 2:30, and then to the left of that, back north, is a little depression with some hold down.
Yeah.
That's probably where we're going to squirt to. We just want to get in front of those trees that are off to your right,
Bravo 2 copies.
just so we can kind of get a better sight line northwest.
Okay.
They're Alpha's at broken ground. They're looking east.
Want me to go ahead and move?
Stand by for a second. Yeah, go ahead and move towards that depression. Yeah,
Where are we
cut
going?
left some, cut left, and then let's creep up over the top of this ridge here. That way we can see we can see over the top with the gun. Stop about right there. Okay, is this the road?
A-firm.
Is this the road right here?
Yep.
Okay, we weren't even at ambush point 3. Go straight, take a right on this road. Hard right. Clump of trees straight to the 12. Get in there and cut hard left, orient back north. You're facing due east right now. Yeah, turn hard left right about here. Go forward so the tree's not blocking the gunner's view. Yeah, right about there. That's good. Let me get out and do some scans here. All right, Gunner, you got good eyes northwest. That's going to be to the 11 o'clock of you.
Yeah, I got good eyes.
Okay, if we creep up from here, CJ, you see how we're still hull down and it rises up a little bit, about 100 yards to the front?
Yeah.
We'll creep up that way. If we take contact, we DD mouse straight back to that road that's off to your left, okay?
Just turn around,
If
go back
they
to that road.
Yeah, if they initiate on us, that's what we do.
Okay. So roll forward up this hill, and if we take fire, turn around.
Yeah, we'll creep up. But we've got pretty decent eyes up that hill. That's straight to the 12. That's the hill with the watering hole we want to watch out for. What I'm concerned about is them trying to squirt. Do you see the trees straight to the front? Off to the right is another clear area where they might try to ping pong in between this little vegetation here and try to get into our vegetation and then move to that watering hole.
Roger that, squad size element pushing southwest and possibly into zone 1. We got, they got...
Say again? You got eyes?
Yeah, Alpha's got eyes on a squad pushing currently at zone 3. They're pushing west now. They're supposed to be pushing here to zone 1.
Okay, they're pushing west in zone 3 or
Yeah.
east?
Apparently they shifted. 1 second.
Okay, so they're pushing west back towards zone 2 now,
Alpha
right?
Bravo 2, correction, are they pushing west or are they pushing southwest? Yeah, they're shifted west, they're heading west.
Okay.
So I think ambush point 4, so Peng's team's gonna have good eyes on them, hopefully. At least my understanding how they're talking about it. Yeah, this is a nice change. Right, CJ?
Yes. Yeah, I've enjoyed driving these actually a lot.
You don't have to worry about flying into anything.
No,
or
you
getting
definitely do. You have to worry about those rocks.
That's one thing. This ArmA is kind of retarded. A little rock takes out an entire tire.
You don't have to worry
but-
about being in the map screen and just like plummeting into the earth
Yeah, that too.
because there's no map. Just kidding. Because there's no compass.
Gunner, can you see the main cut line road in front of us?
The road?
Yeah, the main road to the north, the cut line.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got eyes on it too. Okay, I got eyes on Ping's position at checkpoint 4. Or at ambush position 4, whatever one I marked it as.
I don't see them.
They're off to your left. It's going to be, if you just follow that cut road left, where you know how it's pretty open, and then there's a clump of trees that's right close to the road, back to the northwest, that's where he's at. I think we need to push up just a bit more and see up over the top of this hill straight to the 12 though.
Yeah. I'm not seeing them.
Yeah, let's push up just a bit, CJ. Let's go straight. Adjust right. You see put those trees to the right, right on the nose. A little right more, right a little more, and straight. Yeah, we want to get in that next clump of trees. We want to orient to the 11 o'clock up over the top
Alpha,
of
this
this
is
hill.
Bravo 2.
Okay.
Yeah, you see we're rising.
Yep.
Let's orient left as soon as we get to the trees and see what we can see.
Got it.
Interrogative, what's the location
Now
of the
we're
squad
at the
that's
cut
going?
line. So let ping know we've pushed across the cut real quick just to get just stop there so we can get out of here quick. I'm gonna dismount and see what I can see with binos.
Okay.
Let ping know that we pushed across the cut line just
Yeah.
north of ambush position 3.
Bravo 2 out.
Just to check out this open area.
Hey, the bad dudes are marked on map. Good God, the brush is real.
Hey CJ, cut the engine off. If we're stopped, cut the engine.
August B, they're marked on map.
They marked bad guys on map.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't see them.
081084.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're shifting west as this time.
Yeah, I don't see the enemies marked on that map.
Are you, it's in global.
Okay, yeah, I see them. Okay, so they're behind that high ground. That's going to be straight northwest. Let me see if I can see them real quick around the side of these trees. Yeah, they're hidden behind the high ground. Okay, got eyes on contacts northwest. Yeah, got eyes on them.
You got him?
Yeah, got eyes on contacts northwest. Give me a second to figure out exactly where.
All elements be advised.
You're looking. You should be able. If we didn't have the tree in the way, you'd see them. So
Be
CJ,
advised,
back
we have
up
eyes
just a
on
hair. I want you to
contacts
nestle
northwest of our
on
location.
the left side of the trees to your front, so he can see real well. Back up. Back up. I'm clear. Ass right. And straight forward. Nest pop out the front so he can see with that gun. Don't light him up yet. And then shut the engine off. Yeah, we'll try to use this for a screen a little more. 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 Pop out the front. A little bit more.
Hey,
And just a hair more, and then
they
we
got
should be good.
they got dismounts. They got dismounts 100
And engine off.
meters of the location. Oh, the Alpha's got dismounts in front of them, like 100 meters.
Where is Alpha currently at? Broken ground?
Right, broken ground.
Okay. Let Ping know if he needs to, if he can see those guys, he might want to light it up for them.
Alpha. Alpha, this is Bravo 2. Interrogative. Is that Oh my god. Goddamn acre. Send for Bravo 2.
Let Ping know I spotted hostiles moving west on that high ground.
I don't see these guys.
Yeah, our team leader is recommending if you guys have, you should probably just light them up. Roger that.
Hey, we got hostile contacts to the 11 o'clock of the vehicle, right where I'm pointing. See if you can see them. Let Ping know they're maneuvering on him. They haven't activated yet, but they're getting close to the cut line. Don't start that engine yet. CJ, they're going to be right off to the 11.
I saw one walking.
Roger that. We got the 2 scouts less than about 100 meters within our location.
They look like they're about to cross the cut line.
It's a scouting element over there.
Yeah, let him know that they're coming. They're approaching his position from the east.
Yeah, Ping knows he's gonna wait for a better shot, for them to get closer to get a better shot on them.
CJ, once he starts lighting them up, I want you to back us up behind the cut line.
Okay, back to
That
that
way we
road.
don't get hit. That way
2.
we don't get hit by any of his rounds.
Once Peng starts shooting,
Yeah,
we're gonna...
advise when you're about to
Once
open
Ping.
up on these fuckers.
Okay.
Ping's gonna open up on him.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't see him anymore. Do you see him, Gunner?
Yeah, I see the fuckers. Yeah, he's gonna let me know when they're about to let it. I got a clear shot on him. Am I good to go?
Yeah, you can shoot when he does. Wait for him to fire.
He's actually asking us to if he has a better shot. Oh, never mind. They're out of my sight.
Okay.
I had a good shot on him.
If we need to back up so you can get a better shot, we can. You tell the driver.
No, they're in the bush. That bush in front of us is blocking it.
How far away from us are they?
Be advised, that element is getting close. Bushes in front of us. Looks like it's all you guys. Bravo 1. Less than. They're firing. Less than about 100 meters.
Okay, back us up straight. Okay, turn left a hair, forward and left. Let's skirt, pop up over this defilade just a tiny bit.
This?
Okay, can we see him?
Yeah,
stop right there.
No,
Yeah,
I think
they
there's.
pop smoke. See that smoke? It's off to about the 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I see it. There's still bushes in front of us.
Do you mean to go around?
Yeah, pull forward. Yeah, pull forward. Gunner, watch the right side. We'll poke out and we'll smack them.
Yeah, I got it.
Just go slow so he can engage.
They're
see 'em.
smoked. They're smoked.
Yeah, but we can shoot them behind the smoke if they're trying to withdraw.
No, they're all dead.
Yeah, scope them out, see what you can see. Dude, there's no sights on this forward machine gun.
Interrogative. Are those? They came from the same location. They coming from the same location of the scouting element.
Pop out forward, just a hair.
What location?
CJ, we want to pop out in front of these trees. That way we can kind of see, make sure we don't have somebody close in these bushes.
Hey, we got
Off
fuckers
to your
probably
right.
coming.
Fuckers coming where?
1 second. Bravo 1, where from?
You got contacts immediate right, 3 o'clock of the vehicle through these little trees. You see him, CJ?
Not yet.
CJ, take us back to our original vision where we were just at. Back us up. Gunner, watch the right side.
Oh,
shooting
they're
at us.
shooting.
Want me to turn around?
Or they're shooting at checkpoint 4.
Yeah, I got him.
Get behind the clump of trees a little bit more,
Bravo 2's
There we
taking
go.
fire. Go from that fucking squad.
Okay, let's get ready to DD Mao back. Yeah, let's DD Mao back to the road, see if we can draw him to us and shoot him in the open ground. Gunner, watch the rear. Go straight south to the road. Let Ping know we're pushing south back towards ambush position 3.
Right.
Yeah, right here. All right, stop. Let's see if we can find them.
Yep, I'm good.
Where are you going, CJ?
I was trying to get away. It sounded like that was pretty accurate.
Yeah, let's pop up a little bit over this hill. Gunner, look to the 12 o'clock of the vehicle and see if you can catch them. Report that to Ping. Let him know we're taking fire.
Yeah, they know. I can't see. There's bushes.
Yeah, see, we're kind of drawing him out though for him. Let him know we'll keep trying to draw fire so he can light him up. Okay, stop. Hold. Yeah, straight to the 12.
Fire.
Straight to the 12. 12-15. I see his rounds impacting.
Just keep engaging that squad at this time.
Yeah, CJ, pop up a little bit more. You see the trees off to the front right? We're kind of hidden. Pop out just a hair.
Right.
Let's see if we can find them.
Do you want me to like kind of orient towards where his rounds are going?
Yeah, you're oriented perfect. If we start taking contact, drive forward and left and turn us around and we'll go back to that other fallback road. That was where we were hiding at over there where those white rocks were at.
Yeah.
So there's kind of some defilade. They're behind defilade dead space right now, so we can't see them too well.
Right.
But if we wanted to get ballsy, we could pop back up to the left side of those trees and see if we can engage.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Do you want me to swing like out into the left here?
Yeah, you can. Swing out left and then hard right, and we'll kind of creep up and see if we can see them. Gunner, watch the 12. Kind of
yeah, I know where they're at.
Shit, we got contacts left, I think. Yeah,
right.
Us out. Get us out of here. Just forward and
Advise,
left. Go to that
we got
trees
contacts
right to
to our
12.
right.
Yeah, right there.
On the location.
Let's go. Speed it up.
I'm going max.
Okay.
Yeah, we're bugging out,
Rocks,
pushing back
back
south.
us up.
Yep.
Forward and right. Clump of trees straight to the 12. Let's get in it and reorient to engage back to the north.
Do you have eyes on them?
Okay, face me to the 12.
Say again. Say again.
Yeah, orient right, just the nose right a little bit more. Okay, yeah, stop. See if we can catch these guys in kind of a reverse slope. Okay, right there, you see that white rock? That's where we were hiding at when we spotted those dudes. So, off to the left, we might see dudes. Gunner, I want you to watch straight to the 12.
I see them. I'm gonna open fire.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. Alright, he's dead.
Yeah, engage lightly. You can get away with it. That way I don't go deaf. I don't have earplugs. Does anybody have earplugs?
No. Now that he's fired.
We're actually the only thing I don't like about being here is we can't really see to the right side of where we were hiding at, which was kind of an avenue of an approach. So if we need to, we'll turn right just a hair.
I see green tracers.
Yeah, they have them. There's like there's a deflate up ahead, and they seem to deflate there and getting.
Sorry, Oglesby. What was the last thing you said?
Okay, CJ, right off the 1 o'clock, you see how we got all these kind of bushes and those trees?
Which one, near or far?
Near, like right.
Yeah, like right 5
front.
meters.
Yeah, let's get inside those bushes a little bit. That way we got a little concealment. Keep the nose pointed where it's at. That way I can cover that avenue of approach with this front machine gun.
Like this?
Yeah, a little bit more though.
Or up further 5
Yeah.
meters?
Well, you see how we got a little bit of hole down here? Like straight to the 12. You see how it rises? Let's try to pop up over that just a hair and see what's in front of us. But be ready to like reverse back. You got some rocks in there about 25 yards to the front.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, let's just kind of creep through here and see what we can see. The one thing we don't want them to do is pop up right on top of us. Yeah, I think they're almost in our old position. So they're definitely in the woods to the right of our old position. Gunner, can you see straight to the 12 over the grass and the road?
Nope, too thick for me.
Okay. We're going to pull forward until you can see it.
Alright.
Tell me when you can see into that dead space on the other side of the cut line.
Set for Bravo 2. Yeah, we're fine. There's a couple holes in the fucking truck, and truck's good to go though. I'm good. We're good.
Keep moving forward.
Okay. Now hold here. Yeah, they're definitely in the trees straight to the 12. So let's watch this, see if they pop out, and be ready to fucking like squirt back, you know, as fast as you can. Oh, I'd love to be able to run up there and toss a grenade up in those woods, but turn the engine off, that way they don't hear it.
There's more shit till like our fucking 10 o'clock also.
Yeah, you watch that. I'll watch the straight 12.
Alright.
Yep, contact straight front low. Back us out. Get back to that road again. I'm deaf.
Be advised
Let Ping know that those enemy are there. Just south of Bravo 2 current.
Be advised, Bravo 2's in.
Okay, stop.
Bravo 2's in
We passed
contact.
the road, CJ.
Did we?
Currently loss of hearing.
Yeah, let's get in this clump of trees straight to the front. Okay, stop right there. Stop. Orient the nose to the 1 o'clock. Stop.
I just saw a guy.
Yeah, they're straight to the 12.
Do you need me past that tree?
They're straight to the 12 in those trees. Or in the field. Pull forward just a hair. And stop right there. Yeah, I can see good now. Yep, contacts 12.
Yeah, I see them in those trees
On my
there.
trace.
I see some in the trees till 11 o'clock as well.
Still there.
He's dead. I got him.
Okay, CJ, look to your right.
Yeah?
You see that clump of trees to your right about like 3 o'clock? Let's get
Yeah.
over there, orient back towards that location so we can get behind, maybe cut them off. But be prepared to DD Mao out if we take contact. And if we do take contact, we'll just get us south and then we'll reorient from there. Yeah, turn right here, left. Yep, contact straight 12. And
Peel up.
no, not yet. Maybe we can hit him. Gunner, can you see him? To the right more, Gunner.
Hey, I can't see them. There's like a dead bush up his head.
Okay,
just
move
a smidge.
forward again, CJ.
I
Let's
see-
I got
Let's
the
get
front.
out of here. Get out of here now. See him now? Alright, stop. Let him shoot. Engage now.
Reloading.
Okay, get us out of here. Forward and left. Let's go about 100 yards. Displace 100 yards behind these trees. Yeah, get down in this hole down. Right here on the right. We don't have to go far. Just turn right. Now we're in a little hole down. Turn right some more. Hook back.
Like this?
And stop. Gunner, can you see straight to the 12? I can't hear shit. See?
Yeah, I can't. Gunner, can you hear?
Okay, CJ?
Yeah.
I want you to go forward and left slow. We're going to pop over this rise.
Forward and left?
Watch to the 12 o'clock. We might see them. We'll pop out on them and hit them again. They look like they were still kind of in our old position. Yeah,
Hey,
they
if
can
you guys
see
peek
you, I
over
think.
here, head up, I think I can.
Yeah,
I
straight to
think
the
I
12. Can you see him, Gunner? Just a little more, a little more, a little more. A little bit more.
Yeah, stop here. I think.
Yep,
I
stop.
think- No, he's dead. I think he's dead from that
Okay,
last
pop
burst.
forward a little more around this bush, the bush that's right to our front. Stop.
See that vehicle?
Bravo. We're currently engaging targets in that bush line.
More contacts to the 12, it looks like.
Unknown our position. We're playing.
Yeah, they're in these trees over here, off to the 11 o'clock. Yeah, you see, hear them?
Yeah, I hear him.
Yeah,
Be
they're
advised,
right
also,
there.
Bravo 2 is currently suffering from severe hearing loss.
Just stand by, because it's clearing up for me.
Yeah, it just got better.
Yeah, shut the engine off, that way they don't hear us. Okay, so what we could do here is we could back up a little bit and adjust our left, keeping our nose facing the direction it is, and see if we can get a flank on them, because they're hiding from Ping's position.
Hey, they're recommending us for push to position 2. Ambush position 2, I think. I think Alpha's in heavy contact.
Okay, tell them that they're clear to push to position 2. We're going to try to do something better over here real quick, and then we'll fall back to position 2.1. Okay, CJ, back us up.
Bravo 2
About 50
to
yards.
Bravo 1. Be advised, our element says he's going to try to do something better, and
Okay, stop.
regroup at
Forward and left,
position, ambush
and then
position
you're
2.
going to cut back right. So we're pointing in that same direction we just were, just from a different angle.
Right.
Okay, Gunner, keep watching the 12.
Tell me when to make that right.
Make it now. Okay, stop. Okay, Gunner, can you see anything off the 12, 11 o'clock?
No, I think it's clear. Oh, no.
Yeah, we're taking some shots, I think, from the big hill.
Yeah, from the left. That's probably from Alpha's position. They're in heavy contact. Looks like we're
Okay, CJ, what I want you to do this time is I want you to go fast. You're going to go straight to the front, just angle a little bit more left, and you're going to do a loop back around to this position. We'll see if we take any contact, okay?
Bravo 2 copies.
That way we can verify if we still got troops over here or not.
So basically go 12 o'clock and loop around left as fast?
Yeah, we're just going to do a big circle. Do it fast. We want to kind of expose our ass to them,
Bravo 2
see
is
if they're
currently
still
moving to
there.
that position as well.
How far?
Looks like we're all regrouping at ample position 2.
Yeah, hard left. Around these trees.
I'll go with you, copy?
Fucking A.
Back us up.
My bad.
Yeah, forward and left. Hard left. See anybody? Yeah, go straight.
Bravo 1, what's your position?
Straight.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
I was like off to our
There's
right.
a little hole down here. We can get in that. There's something to our front, but that might be friendly. Yeah, I think that's friendly.
I saw a green tracer though, for sure.
Yeah, go forward and left.
Roger that.
Okay, that firing is Ping.
Yeah.
He might have gotten the guy, but... Yeah, I see him. Look where he's shooting.
Holy fuck, there's a fuck ton of them.
Reloading.
Elements be advised, there's
More in that position.
Yeah, get us out of here, CJ. Forward and left.
Forward and left.
Yep, forward and left. Let's go about 100 yards, and then I want you to orient the nose back to the north.
Which direction?
Actually, you know what? Let's move back to just keep straight on this map. Okay, Ping's to our right. Take a right, get on line with him. Okay, stop.
Watching the right.
Make sure we don't get flanked from over there.
This is crazy.
Where's Alpha?
Alpha
at?
1, Bravo 2. Can I get your status? Or is it Bravo? Oglesby, I don't know if you can hear me, but we're all here.
Okay, all 3 vehicles are here.
Same as Alpha.
Okay, let them know that our vehicle's going to break right. We're going to see if there's any. We're going to probe for elements on our right side, make sure we're not getting maneuvered on, and then we'll just do a big loop back here to this position. See if we can draw fire, and then that way they can maneuver on them.
Be advised, Bravo 2 is going to
Cut east is what we're going to do.
see if we're not getting. Also draw fire.
Okay, CJ.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you shoot for a couple seconds. What we're gonna do is on to your 1 o'clock. I want us to make a wide loop fast. We're gonna basically make a big giant circle back here and see if we catch any fire. Okay.
How far forward?
So ultimately, we're gonna come back to this.
300
position. We're
rounds.
just kind of doing a recon fan, seeing what we run into.
Got it. Now?
Yeah, go ahead. We're making that fan. Let them know that we're gonna do a fan loop east to see if we can pick up any fire or elements maneuvering, trying to flank us from the east.
Oglesby,
Yeah.
300 rounds for the 50.
You got 100 rounds left on it, you said?
300.
Okay. Yeah, let's try to conserve. You have any idea
Yeah,
how
I'm
many
trying to
of
single
them
shot
killed?
this bit. Trying to do a burst, but you know.
Lost track of where that other vehicle is in the dark.
There they are, off to the front left. Stop.
We got 20 mics before RTB.
Ask them if they got eyes on us.
Wait, hold still.
up.
Got the bug.
Sorry.
Yeah, you got hostile contact. You're dead on them.
Hey, Herb.
I hear the shots, but I don't see the tracers.
Is he dead? Why ain't shooting?
Okay, let them know we're going to do another fan again. We're going to do the exact same thing. Try to push out just a hair farther this time.
Okay.
East. Okay, tell them that we're going to do another fan to the east to make sure we're not getting flanked.
Oglesby, I can't hear what you're saying.
We're gonna do the thing we just did.
Yeah, we're going to do the
We're gonna
exact
repeat
same
last
thing.
right. Be advised, Hey, firm. Be advised, Bravo. Do another sweep. See if we're getting flanked on.
Tell them we're going to do a fan east.
Hot shots here.
I think there's some asshole to the 12 and some trees up there.
Go now?
Yeah, go.
Hey, they're moving.
Yeah, just kind of skirt this a little bit further. Keep going straight. Left a little more. Keep going straight. Yeah, up over the top of this rise here. All right, rock to the front.
I'm watching our ass.
Take a right on this road and go back to them. For this deer trail. Yeah. Cut right. We'll fan back to them.
Fucking head instead.
And there we go.
Yeah, still got
Did
somebody
they take
shooting
a
at us.
shot from the east?
Yeah.
The original shooter must have at least 150 cal rounds.
There's a fucker to our side of those woods over there. To our,
we got ammo.
We'll find him, no worries.
Okay, let's get out of here. We're in the open. We need to fall back south.
Fall back with which direction?
Yeah, stop right there. Orient front right. That way we're kind of covering the, we're kind of set up in a battle line here. A little right more. Right more. Right
almost
more.
be
Stop.
advised. Looks like we're taking fire from our 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we're orienting so you can find them. See if you can find them. I'm going to get out real quick and scan with binos.
Visibility is making it really hard to see right now. Oh. The brightness on my monitor is really low. That's why. That's so much better.
My last 100 rounds.
I heard that. What did Pang say?
I don't know what he said.
Fuck.
Oh, there he is.
There was a guy
Hey,
right
Peg, is
there.
Hollingsworth vehicle here?
Hey, I have no idea.
Hey, where's Hollingsworth at?
They're trying to talk me. I
He's
can't.
down.
Hey, Oglesby.
Yeah.
Hollingsworth drove off. I don't know where he is.
Let's see if we can get him on the radio. Contact Hollingsworth. See if you can get him on radio.
How many are on?
What? And that's what?
93.
Just see if you can get a hold of him on radio.
I can. He's just reported his ammo status.
I can't see it right now.
Hey, you're taking contact that right side, Ping. There he is. Get him. Get him. You're on him. Hit him again. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. You got him.
Nice.
Be advised, Bravo 2's down
Hey,
to
Oglesby.
203,
Yeah, I think we need to move out of here.
302 rounds.
We need to fall back a bit, see if we can draw him out. Fall back, see if we can draw him out.
Hey, Oglesby. I found Hollingsworth. He's right in front of us.
Yeah, I see that. I think we ought to see if we can draw him out.
Haha, got him
Yeah,
my last 2
I
rounds.
just did Oglesby. I had no earplugs.
Bravo 2's down to 200 rounds.
Yeah. Hey, Hollingsworth, I was thinking about falling back a little bit, see if we can draw him out, and then fan back to him. Actually, we're kind of taking quite a bit of shots sitting down here. Yeah, we need to.
It's not gonna be so bad if we have their, if we do this.
Yeah. So we can either fan into them, see if we can get them. Have one vehicle draw fire, the other.
Long, can you still hear me?
Yes.
Another squad coming through that area. On my tracers. On my tracers
Yeah,
and
that's-
shift left,
that's like
left a bit too. Come through that brush.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna move forward and see if he can we're gonna push up with him. Okay, I'm almost completely deaf. We're going to push forward and left. Collinsworth is going to try to draw fire, and we're going to engage positions, but we're going to move forward and kind of aggress on him a little bit.
Now.
Yeah, go forward and left. And left some more. Straight. Left some more. Stop.
$1830, we have RTV.
I'm reconning my fire. Let's loop back. I don't.
Fuck. Ryder, can you hear me? God damn it.
I'm hit, guys. Go back to the other vehicles. Johnson's down. Johnson, get us out of here.
I just woke up.
Right. Yeah, hard right.
I was at full speed when I was hit.
Radio man, let them know we need to come back to them. Fuck, I don't even know where we're at. Stop here real quick. Let me figure.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop and try and bandage myself.
Yeah, we're driving north, so we need to cut west, which is to the left, and then south.
Guys, check yourself. I hear someone got hit.
You ready to drive?
Bandaging. Left.
Okay, turn left. Yeah, what's this road right here? Get on this road. Turn right. Turn right. Is this the cut line road? Where the fuck did we end up at?
Where are we going?
No clue. I don't even know where the hell we're at.
Can we
I got
stop here?
knocked out for a minute, and I don't know where we were driving.
What I did was
Okay.
I basically turned straight around. I think. So basically we were going toward them and then I literally like turned around 180.
Do the other way.
Roger.
Just make a turn around.
Stop, let me get in another truck or another seat real quick, that way I can land nav us out of here. Okay, right now we're oriented due west. So we're probably on this village here. Let them know we're gonna cut due south and head RTB because we got minor wounded. Let them know we're pulling out because we got minor wounded.
All must be advised. Bravo 2 is RTV. We got
Okay.
wounded here.
Continue straight, CJ. Curve around to the left here. Let me know if there's an offshoot road to the left. Yeah, there is. I know where we're at.
Do you want me to take that
Yeah,
or
turn
go?
left
Okay.
here. Turn left here. Head straight east. Turn left a little more. We're gonna pop back out into the open area and link back up.
I thought we were RTV.
No, since I know where we're at, because to go RTB, all we had to do was head straight south, and we'd eventually find it.
Yeah, cut left a little more. We're heading south now. Let's go. Stay straight east as best you can.
So, I turned left.
Yeah.
Stay this direction.
Yeah, you're facing east right now.
Okay.
We're gonna pop back out into that open area where we were just engaging at. Turn right a little bit around. Well, you got trees. Sorry, CJ. We want to get back out into this open area to the
We're
east, and then
currently
we'll cut south from
navigating
there.
to guys' position.
Fuck.
Got a little lost here.
Yep.
Ah, yes, the perpetual solid bushes.
Well, you can't see them until you drive into them. They look normal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out and around.
Yeah, you're facing northwest right now. In all honesty, we could have just turned around on that road we were on. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, go left around this.
I'm
As soon as it
bleeding
opens
again,
up, take
but
a hard right.
yeah.
I got you.
Thanks.
Hard right. Straight. Let's get out in this open area. Ask them to open up a little bit so we can link up an RTB.
Like, fire their guns?
Yeah, so we can hear them audible and link back up with them.
Almost be advised, we're requesting a single to 2-round burst in the air for audible.
Okay, left.
Taking Mike.
Stop. Stop. You're going to get us back into contact, CJ.
Shit.
Tell them to shoot again so we can see them.
Bravo 2 is requesting another 2-round burst or single.
Yep, hard left. Straight.
See them?
Yeah, there they are. Okay, link back up. Okay, ask them if we're going to RTB from here.
Interrogative, are we RTB from here? Yeah, we're RTB.
I don't know if we can cut due south from here until we hit roads. Yeah. Forward and left, CJ, they're moving.
Okay.
What are we? Second.
Hard left. Go lights on if you need to. Left. Okay. Straight.
Oh boy.
Turn left a little more. Now you're facing due south.
Bitch.
Ask Ping or somebody to turn their lights on so we can see them.
Vic 1 and Vic 3.
Okay, straight. That road off to your right is where it goes around the water hole. How the fuck? Okay, we're rubber banded. That's what it is. Okay, continue south. You'll get a T intersection.
They're at the village.
Okay. Once we get to the T intersection, take a right.
Right at the T.
You guys hold at the village.
Take a right here. Tell them we'll meet them at that fork of the road south of the village, the other one, just north of Route Monkey Mark. Go straight to the T intersection.
So are we meeting them at RT Monkey?
Ask them if they're south of Route Monkey or north of Route Monkey.
Interrogative, are you north of Route Monkey or south of it?
Yeah, there's eyes on. Tell
I
them we
saw
see
their
them, we're
lights.
falling behind.
Disregard.
Take a left up here. Yep, hard left. You should be pretty straight on this road, all the way back almost to the airfield.
Okay, left.
Gotta watch our ass.
Yeah, right.
That was good hunting.
It started to get really difficult to tell the difference between bushes and
We're gonna
rocks.
make a left turn up here. Yeah, I know.
About 15 minutes ago.
They're lagging.
Yeah.
We maintain a 20 to 50 meter distance.
Yeah, especially if they're...
If we come to a T intersection in front of us, then we've gone way further than we needed to. But it also serves the purpose of not going back the same route. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna take a western route back to the airfield. Hey, Radio Man, who's the lead Vic, Hollingsworth or Ping?
Turning left.
Yeah. Yeah, we're taking the western route.
Vic 3 turning left. Last Vic.
You're just gonna continue straight on this road, CJ?
Okay.
Straight south. In about a click, there'll be a connecting road between us and there's another road to your right. About 50 yards away, I guess, like for north-south traffic maybe. So you'll see that intersection. Don't take it, just continue southbound for quite a ways until it gets to like a 90-degree right turn, and you'll be able to see the airfield by then probably.
Am I not just following this guy? Like, is he taking the same approach, or...?
Hey, if we're the rear vehicle, Gunner, want to be watching the 6 o'clock security.
Yep. Speaking of that.
Yeah.
Well,
We haven't taken that 90-degree turn yet, have we? We haven't taken a 90-degree right turn yet, have we?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it might be coming up soon, so I'm sure if Ping's in the middle truck, yeah, we definitely want to give him. Oh, here we go. Yeah, left. Yeah, we did. We already took it.
There we go.
This is a nice map.
It's interesting how, like, the gear restrictions really force your, tactics, basically. It's kind of interesting. We haven't really done that in the past. You know, when we asked them to fire those rounds, we should have just had them honk. That probably would have done the trick. It's gotten so dark.
Okay, guys, hear me?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay. I think my hearing's finally back.
Huh?
I think my hearing's finally back.
Wait until everyone's tinnitus goes.
Rip your memes.
After your briefing, Leclerc, a couple things I want to point out.
Yep. Comms, and fucking comms.
What's
Yeah.
that?
I don't know.
Alright, so I guess we'll start. I'm gonna start with the bad stuff first, obviously, just before we left, or you guys left with your vehicles. We had a pretty detailed plan organized by Oglesby. Thank you for looking into all of that over the past couple of days and developing ideas on the terrain as well as where we can place ambush points and push through today, and passing that on to everyone before we went out. Seemed like everyone understood what was happening. There was no questions. People knew who were supposed to be in what teams. Then all of a sudden, everyone went full fucking retard and didn't know what vehicle they're supposed to be in, didn't know where they're supposed to be. Vehicles kept leaving and coming back. This goes back to what we talked about yesterday. And I said people need to, like, shut their mouths, open their ears, and just listen to what's being told to you by team leaders as well as HQ, because usually that will tell you where you need to be. Also, same thing with like reading documents that have been posted, reading the posts, announcement posts, or ones that are sent directly to you. Read those and be familiar with them, so then you're not asking questions that were answered already by those. Like I explained just before we started how the ACE arsenal works here. People still had issues with that. So some of the pit are like people trying to take extra gear when we've explicitly said over the past few days we can only have what you spawn in with. We have very limited stuff for this event, and if we carry any more or any less, we lose points in our scorecard. So keep that in mind. All I can say is like when you guys were trying to figure out what vehicles you're in, everyone was talking over everyone else. So someone would be like, I don't know what vehicle I'm in, and someone would try to tell you, and then you'd be like, I don't fucking know what vehicle. Like you just start getting louder and louder with the same complaint. People are trying to tell you where you need to be, but you're talking over them. And then obviously like left and the vehicle exploded. Kind of just like, well, let's get everyone reset. At that point, everything went perfectly. You reset, you left, you went down your specific routes, and I extremely impressed with how you guys did. You killed, I think it was around 34 out of 44 enemies that are out there. So 10 of them are still, they're close to 077082. That whole watering hole high ground and the enemy moving west. There's some squads there that are hiding in that brush. They would not move. The AI would not respond to any waypoints. So you had them completely pinned. You managed to enclose, let me just There's if you look at the map, you can probably see my marker. Drawn red as well. So there's pretty much groups just moving in like this. There's 2-man patrols kind of moving between everything and then trying to link up with the other groups up north again. At one point, once you guys started to move at your ambush points and started to enclose on them, you managed to get all of the enemy to, once they kept moving in down further south, managed to get them all to push in and group up in the center where I'm circling in red here, and just completely entrap them with just the 3 vehicles you had, and just lay waste to them. One enemy element tried to flank you in your west. You noticed that and fell back into your positions with the 3 vehicles, and just laid waste to all of them. So I'm incredibly impressed with all of that. Obviously, it's hard for me to track your comms, because if I turn my Acre plug-in off, I can hear you guys, but it also can hear like everyone at once, so it's hard to really track. But from what Carter could hear and I could hear, because he's just listening in while he's just doing some tasks at work, he's saying that people were calling out bearings for enemy positions, their movements, trying to get good fire positions on the enemy, and also just relaying between the teams the radios. It seems like the radios aren't as much of a problem now. I heard someone say there was communication issues, though. I don't know if there was anything that that was, like, were people talking when they didn't need to be, or was there, like, people just not...
No, it's when somebody's calling, nobody's responding.
Okay.
You know, I know there was a couple times when we were still at that northern watering hole. I'm like, hey, do you guys need us to push south to assist? Got nothing. Said it again, got nothing. On the third time, I was like, okay, fuck it, Harris, let's push south, fucking help them out. Ryder, when you're using your fucking caps lock to transmit, man, you got to keep holding it down. You got to make sure you're holding that thing down, because you were talking and I was losing like half of your transmission.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I don't know. It's like for some reason I hold down caps lock and then it just cuts out for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to remember these radios are simplex as well, so you can't talk and listen at the same time. But I don't think that's been a problem, because we've been used to that already for the past 8 or 9 months. What was I gonna say? Other than that, like, everything looked really well. Like, everything looked like it went really well. You could have pushed to investigate those enemies, but obviously that'd be incredibly dangerous, because they have like, concealed positions. So it was the right call to leave the 10 out there, and just whatever point. I don't think they would really deduct that many points for that, because we fucking made them combat ineffective anyway.
Well, we had a problem with that. We could have pushed, but we had no ammo.
Oh, okay.
None of the vehicles had any ammo left.
That makes sense. Yeah, so you made the right
No,
call.
Mavic, we were under 100 rounds.
The other thing is the AI is set to be 50-50 revivable, or like wounded state. So there's sometimes you just mow someone down with 850 caliber rounds, and they just like lay on the ground for a while and then get back up. Most of the time they bled out. A lot of them just bled out, but and stayed down. But it was hard to really track who was still up and not, because their red icons were still there. But you pretty much you did pretty serious blow to them. Was anyone wounded at any point or anything like that?
We had 2 minor casualties in my truck at the end when we were fanning out when everybody kind of organized up in a battle line there in the zone 1, and so what we were trying to do was avoid getting flanked on the eastern side, so we would kind of loop forward. Is everybody looking at the map?
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
To try to take fire, try to either draw fire out so you guys could engage them, and simultaneously make sure that this right flank was screened and secured. Because if we took shots here, we could immediately fall back and reorient and cut them down through these sites. We took the last time we did it. I took a shot, got knocked out briefly for like 10 seconds. When I came back up, Johnson had taken a shot, and when she woke back up, she was disoriented, and we ended up over here somewhere. And then what we ended up doing was trying to cut back to link back up. We were originally just going to go south RTB because we had casualties, but we figured out they were minor, and our bandages fixed them, so we were going to link back up to the fight. Hollingsworth, did you guys ever do a leaf out this way, clover leaf out that way?
Kinda, because when we came back down, where's that? blah. I'm trying to get oriented here. Fucking. I think when we came south this way and linked up. We were just off the front left of somebody's truck. I don't know if that was pink.
That was my truck.
Okay, yeah, we were just off there. I think you guys were down here.
At that time, yeah.
at that time.
We were here. We had set up over here initially whenever that engagement between Ping and East, the first engagement we had on this section.
Well, when everybody was collapsing back
here
to ambush position 2, we kind of swept out this way and then came into ambush right around the ambush position 2, like kind of cloverleafed out just a little bit. Not like severe, and we didn't come way out here or anything, but
you did it enough to kind of clear the screen, that flank or something.
Yeah.
We kind of went to your position and then kind of backtracked this way.
Yeah.
Zigzag.
Yeah. So for our vehicle, when we first came in, I think Ping and I, our 2 Vics worked really good as far as our coordinated movement between these ambush points, as far as making sure comms were great when we were moving or shifting and where we were shifting to. We ultimately, once we were here for a little bit, but the eyes weren't so great because over here, there's a lot of really good hold down, slight rises and stuff. So it's both good and bad because if you're back here, if you have contacts that are infiltrating this way, you can catch them about right here, but that's pretty close contact.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be in that with these trucks. We had that happen. I think we wasted the dudes that it did happen once we eventually fell back to this position. So what we did was we pushed here when you guys called and reported that you had contacts somewhere moving this direction here. And what we were attempting to do was try to get sight lines deep here, as well as make sure that we didn't have people coming in here. We did spot these enemies. We held off on firing, passed them off to Ping, and they kind of moved, I think, down in here. Was that where you were engaged?
It was like right around here. And then the squad just came right through this line right here.
So we got that western water hole up here. I kind of investigated a vehicle that was down there. I don't know, Leclerc, if you meant to put like Alice packs in that truck or not. But they had 3 Alice packs, but
that's where I had to respawn the vehicles.
Yeah,
I didn't blown up.
They didn't have any weapons or anything, so I was like, all right, whatever. Okay. We left there. We moved to the broken ground area, and that's where we saw that squad-size element moving west towards us. We just sat there and watched them for a few minutes, and then we legitimately had a 2-man fucking scout team walk within like 50 to 100 meters of us, like right in front of our Vic, and they didn't see us, and they were traveling south. And I think I want to say, when we started pushing south to where you were at, Ping, I think we intercepted those guys right around in here, the same 2.
Okay.
So you did see those 2 guys?
Yeah.
They're very hard. I checked with my Zeus cam where you were, and they were super hard to see at first.
But our first contact, we took them right here, right around in here. 2 guys. We shot at them a couple times. One of them kept getting up, and finally put them down. But when you guys got that first contact down in this area, we were at the broken ground area. We just backed off because we didn't know what direction you guys were going to be shooting. So we got down in that low ground just to keep, safe from crossfire or whatever. So
yeah, that's a pretty good spot that broken ground is over there.
Yeah, it is.
Well, most of our fire was basically orienting in this direction.
Yeah.
You eventually engaged people at our previous position at Bravo 2, didn't you, Ping?
Yeah, when we backtracked to your position.
Yeah, because see, we pulled south. We engaged a little bit here, and what we were kind of doing was trying to pop out because we thought we were getting maneuvered on here, which I think is who those guys might have been. I'm not sure, but we started taking some fairly close contact, so we kind of pushed back, I think, here at some point, and ultimately we were just kind of driving around, poking in and out of different places here, trying to stay in fairly close contact. We ended up engaging some asshole. He got it pretty bad. Whichever one of them decided to pop out about 50 yards in front of us, he had a bad fucking day. Because he popped out like literally right in the sights of the commander's machine gun, and I just there he is. Like I could not have planned that to happen more perfect, so I was like, yes.
I will say this, using the vehicles like we had talked about earlier, Oglesby I think really fucking paid dividends tonight because small teams in the vehicles, fucking multiple machine guns, able to fucking, just lay waste to these dudes, and we were mobile, so that really fucking helped out.
Yeah, well, I'm glad it worked out. Down here, what I would say when we fell back and kind of had a little battle line going here, I started to kind of feel like we've been sitting here a little bit too long. The fans help, quite a bit. Like if you're there having one vehicle break off and do a quick flank screen like that, and so like if this becomes a technique that you guys end up using for this, if I'm not here, definitely be cognizant of that, vehicle leads, and leave a center vehicle whose job is to stay put to orient everybody back to that battle line, and just have those guys do a quick little circle fast. They're not trying to hunt somebody to kill them. They're just trying to figure out if they're there. That way they can get back here and reorient, because you can use this whole, we could fall back all over this spot and find good hold down positions. I mean, you guys saw how it was out there. There's really good hold down in little clumps of trees here or there that have good sight lines. So if we can draw them into this kill sack here, that's the best plan, I think, right now, unless we find something different. The other one is, I think there's some pretty good kill sacks over here we could draw them into, but I don't think it's as good for maneuverability wise with the vehicle.
No, it's not.
But if you look here, you almost have the same kind of funnel going on that you do here, right? So like this is a good funnel here and there, and then you have a nice funnel here that can go wider if it needs to.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that went well.
All right. Does anyone else have anything before we probably call it early tonight? Because I think I read extremely well, so there's no point in really doing it again tonight.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think I do have a thought about communications, and I think it was Hollingsworth, you were saying that sometimes you would call and people wouldn't answer you. I think the thing with not having earplugs, I think we've kind of seen tonight the importance of maybe when we think about if we have less earplugs than there are people, how we'll distribute them to people who need to be listening. So radio people, and I think probably drivers who are taking directions. I think that should probably be the priority as far as, because that not being able to hear
and
did
then
make it
the
difficult at times.
the main gunner definitely, because the driver can always take over the commander.
Yeah.
And the like Rich.
Yeah.
For like you and me, and the way Augustby was doing it too, is that we are the spotters. So we really did not need to be in the machine gun, honestly. Maybe
we
a couple of times.
Yeah, we spotted quite a bit. Once we ID'd where troops were at, though, jumping in that commander slot, you can, if you use your zoom ability, on your numpad, you can zoom in and have pretty decent eyes.
Yeah.
One thing I would suggest using for this, though, is going back to old-fashioned light infantry shit like they did, is use of a timeline. And so the team leads keep track of the timeline, and that way, we kind of clearly plan events like where we need to try and be at. Of course, if the battle dictates it something different, if we were having a good time here, that's great. But if we have a timeline and somebody gets disconnected or disjointed and every private knows what it is, or, every member, they at least know, hey, at, 1735, there's a good chance if I get separated or my vehicle took shit tons of fire that I can find people here.
Right.
I think just operating in the battle space that we're operating in, we could probably figure out where each other's at just from, audible contacts with the fire.
Yeah.
Which I think that worked really good to help guide us back to you. I mean, granted, once we're in the fight, we don't have to worry so much about those positions. But if we do use that technique, we probably ought to displace once they link up, even if it's just shifting slightly.
Mm-hmm. I was hoping in the equipment list that we would get flares. Just for fucking signaling purposes, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get those. So
I don't think they work all that great during the daytime, though. I think we've tried them in the past when I was here before, and they don't working as good.
Well, I mean, that last point when you guys broke off toward the end, Oglesby, and you guys were trying to draw them out. You guys were trying to find the vehicles instead of us shooting up in the air and wasting a couple of rounds. Fucking, if we had a pop-up flare, put it right over our position, that'd work out. But I don't think we're gonna get it.
Or one of the dismounts does the firing.
Yeah.
If conserving that vehicle ammo, because that's the best assets that we've got.
Mm-hmm. Yep, for sure.
And once it starts getting darker, smoke's really not the best. So.
Nope.
This is probably as dark as it's gonna get. It's 1821 right now. We're supposed to be back at base, I think 1800, or maybe it's 1830. I'm pretty sure it's 1800. You guys, like your timeline, like with all the fuck ups and stuff at the beginning, you guys ended up getting out there like barn right now.
Being an idiot.
Who's that?
Who's that?
That is long.
What the fuck?
Why is he? Oh, he's done in this unit. So.
What's up with that?
Debrief, and you're just over there dicking around.
So that's enough of that. He's not going to be participating. He's not going to be participating in anything anymore. He's done. You logged in as admin. Just kick him from the server. I'm not dealing with that.
Oh shit.
It's his own fucking fault with that. Anyway, you can carry on with what you're talking about.
I think everybody did a good job, though. You know, like I know I've been out of ArmA for a while, but you know, I think everybody did a pretty good job. Even CJ, you know, we had the woman driver in my truck, and she did a great job.
Oh boy.
Is CJ still here?
You know, you had a penis driving you before, and we saw how well that turned out.
Yeah.
You don't drive it with your dick.
Oh, CJ, you know I'm gonna give you hell, though. I gotta give you hell. Like,
No, I
when
know.
we were in the woods and you kept crashing into the trees, I thought about making cracking a joke to you there, but
When we were at the RV point, fucking, we sat there for a couple of minutes. Right when we pulled up, Harris fucking like was driving fine. We touched absolutely nothing, and it threw the vehicle up on the front bumper, and it propped it up against a tree, and he had to like fucking hop in Zeus and reset it. I don't know what the fuck what that was from, but I'm just like, what the fuck? And I was starting to get irritated. I'm like, this fucking shit's broken.
Well, actually, it got really hairy on the way back, or not even on the way back, but like when it started getting dark enough that the rocks and the bushes were the same shade.
Yeah.
That's when it got hairy.
That's scary.
Yeah.
And that was actually one point that we got stuck on something.
Yeah, so we hit a rock that was the perfect height to get the front bumper stuck, and we couldn't move. I couldn't do anything
around here.
I had to like jimmy the car and get us off. We got moving again, but it was just the perfect height that we couldn't move.
Yeah, when Harris was resetting the truck, he moved it and then shot it straight up in the air, and then it landed on top of fucking Swanson.
We're like, I was wondering what happened there. That's one thing. Just be like vehicle physics are still fucked, and there's like just random little rocks. I saw an AI truck hit a fucking rock the size of someone's like fist, and it exploded the truck. So you have to be careful on this map.
Yeah, especially when it gets dark.
Yeah, we need to find out what their contingency is going to be for that if that happens.
Yeah. Anyway, last thing I'm gonna say. If you go
Sorry,
one more thing.
Leclerc, I had one last thing. Yeah. Who led the route back?
Probably me.
That was Pang's truck.
Yeah.
Pang, you took that alternate route on purpose too, right?
Yeah, kind of.
I think we're being dinguses.
No, that's a
and
good
kind of
thing.
missed a turn.
Don't take the same route back too. You know, especially if we didn't run into any southern elements on the way up, you know, and we passed them. It's always a good thing to get in the habit of not taking the exact same route back. I mean, that's just basic, you know, mounted infantry shit, you know.
Yep.
And so going that route was a good way because one, it gave us the ability to kind of screen through that zone and check another area on the way back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, it's definitely, you know, even if you didn't know that you were doing it, that was the right thing.
Accidental
that was the right
good
call
move.
to make.
Yeah, accidentally move there.
That.
Yeah, we'll start using that too. Whatever route we take in, we'll try to fucking find an alternate out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the one thing I would suggest too is like in my truck, my gunner was the one with the radio. I didn't take the radio just because I haven't played with Acre yet. I'm gonna familiarize myself with it over the next couple of days. But yeah, you don't want that because you want that gunner to be locked on watching a sector, you know. And the drivers too, you know, it goes without saying. Like if you know, you can look around too. If you're stopped, shut the engines off. Don't leave them running.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Miller was good about that. Every time he pull up to a stop point, he immediately turned it off.
Yeah, yeah.
Which helped.
Yeah, I
on.
figured they probably could hear us.
Yeah.
So.
I could not believe that two-man element walked within 50 meters of us and didn't see us. I was like,
Oh, they were so
shit.
close.
Like, fuck.
I'm surprised you guys didn't line them up.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to just two guys. I mean, you know,
Swanson was
I didn't
AFK
see
too.
Yeah, Swanson's like, oh, I'll be right back. And then we're like, we're fucking Swanson. Come on, we need that 50 because I can only traverse so far with this 240. You know.
One of the good things to do too is familiarize yourself with the exact grids, because you know, like if these guys are serious military dudes, they're gonna want to know grids and shit, and they're gonna want to hear that over radio comms, etc. And so, you know, for 3 weekends to work on this, the key terrain pieces and these ambush sites, if we decide to use them or if we come up with a better plan, you know, just try and familiarize yourself. Anybody who wants to work on, you know, coming up with a plan here, I put that mission file and updated it for all the mods except for enhanced movement today. Just pull that down out of that file browser and take a look at it. Now, it'll be cluttered as shit when you look at it, but it's cluttered for the specific reason of just looking at it, knowing the grids to where these spots are at, where the broken terrains are, the hills are, where good sight lines and shit are, and you can kind of come up with you've got a way better understanding of the terrain, because this one's sometimes it's a bitch to really look at that map and figure it out.
Yeah, well, there's no identifiable terrain features that you can really fucking look at. You know,
Nope. Only thing I remember about ambush position 4 is those 3 rocks, one on the road and like 2 like just north of the road.
Yeah.
And that was probably the main reason why I knew about that position.
Yeah. Yeah, it went good tonight. I was impressed too.
Did nobody got seriously injured?
No. You pretty much completed an objective for 18 people with half as the amount of people.
Roger that. That's excellent.
And with one person that's now no longer in the unit. But I guess like last thing I'll say. No, I just removed him from Steam. He's gone. Like he's just gone. It's like he's used up all his chances. We've had problems with him before, but yeah, I just like the last things I want to say is just to impress on people the seriousness of this event. Like we've been invited to participate in something pretty special by people who fought in these battles, and they're going to be rating what we're doing. So people need to take this preparation as seriously as possible and our participation as seriously as possible. And I'm pretty sure it kind of shows I'm not fucking around. He's out of the unit now for walking off and doing that. I'm not dealing with that shit with this. And like at the beginning of tonight, when all of that butt fuckery was happening and the vehicle was blown up, and like I could fucking hear him complain about it too, like me being annoyed by it. But like I need people to take this seriously because it's pretty important.
Yep.
So this week, could we put together a team roster?
Yeah, we're gonna try and do that. Start slotting people into their permanent slots.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say is just remember stuff I told you this session. Again, stuff I told you yesterday, and some stuff I said Friday too about people's responsibility of reading documents and doing their own prep. Making sure they're paying attention and listening and not talking over people when people are talking to them, and that they're just like everything is working professionally. Communication, like you were talking about earlier, they're expecting people to start using hand signals and stuff too if you're on foot. Like they talk about using hand signals and talking very minimally. So get used to the habit of just not talking while you're in the field. Like I know a lot of times in our own stuff, it's kind of like room for some of the light banter and stuff, but this event, try to keep it to a minimum as much as possible.
Oh,
and it starts
is there
in training.
Any way we can use like the vehicle chat for in the vehicles, calling out positions and stuff?
Like the in-game VoIP?
We probably shouldn't be using text chat. I think is what you mean.
Like we're not going to use text chat at all. Like they'll be monitoring that.
All right.
Yeah, one of the things
also
to remember.
This is the last thing. The last thing I was going to say, there's ways, like I know this has got prizes involved and units are playing, like some units are probably going to find ways to cheat in that. Like there's stuff we could do, like sit on a Discord and have like, so everyone can talk to each other with a separate binary key, but we're not doing any of that. We're going to do this correctly, because I'd rather us fucking lose and not cheat than stoop to do stuff like that. We're going to take this seriously and we're going to do it right.
One you guys would kind of cheat is like, you know, like the drivers, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I just realized this, if you're the driver or the gunner and you want to use your compass, just look on the map real quick because it follows your head.
Yep.
That's
That's
true.
what I was doing.
Yeah,
That's
there's
not
nothing
really
wrong with that.
cheating, is that?
No,
That's
that's part of
using
it.
Cheating.
Also,
yeah, that's
with-
using the in-game mechanics. You know,
Yeah.
I think the text chat is a little bit of a stretch. It defeats the purpose. The reason
Yeah.
they're not giving us enough earplugs is that's part of the thing too, is figuring out, okay, who do you give what equipment, you know? And so, like, if you think back, anybody who's ever been through, you know, the military guys that are here, you know, have ever had to do like team leader courses or shit like that, where they make you do those fucking team challenges and shit, where you got to figure out crap. And they use that tactical scenario vignettes for shit, and you know, you get like 10 belt buckles and a fucking pair of socks, you know, to you know, solve this obstacle. Think of this like that and approach it, you know, and always remember, we're fighting for fucking money, maybe, you know, like this is there's a pretty good chance that we could win something, you know, and approach it with that mentality that, hey, you know, I'm up here, I'm fighting for a new computer, or I'm fighting for money, but most importantly, we're fighting for fucking bragging rights and to honor what these guys did. So take some time to familiarize yourself with this actual fight. I did some research today. Lieutenant Zeeley, I thought was, you know, in honor of such and such. I thought maybe that was a member of their play group or something that had died, kind of like Bush Lurker was. No, that's actually the real dude that died in this fight. And I found a news story where a guy was talking about it. I shared it in the TeamSpeak. And the funniest thing about that is I had spent most of the morning kind of looking at the map and coming up with this, using the desert rat, you know, fighting from the vehicle technique. And as I read that fucking story, it sounded almost exactly like what they fucking did. Except they used dismounted paratroopers to push them towards them. So I think we did a pretty good job. But if you have time, read that, you know, on each of these, read about it, you know, and maybe before we step off, you know, we honor that guy that it's in memory of as a unit, because that's one of the reasons they're doing this, you know. And just do a quick 5-minute, you know, or 2-minute, you know, bio of that. It's like, you know, this is why we're here and we're doing this is for this guy, because he was extremely well thought of apparently by all the South African dudes.
Just real quick on anybody that's driving, if you're not using like track IR or anything, if you go into your fucking your controls for like your view, stuff like that, probably bind something like mine is control page up to actually raise my head up, because I know Harris was saying something about not being able to see in front of that plate that's on the fucking dashboard. If you're able to do that and like raise your head up, because I have to do it behind the 242 because I can't see over it.
Yeah, I have those all bound to my HOTAS. They've been extremely useful.
Yeah, because that, like Harris was saying, that plate that's right there over the steering wheel, I can see that being a problem. You know, not being able to see obstacles in front of the vehicle and shit.
Yeah, and the commander's machine gun is a nightmare. And always remember, you can zero that fucker too. You know, so, you know, over the next couple days, kind of familiarize the ranges. You know, up to that hill, especially where we're going to engage at. That way, you know, you can zero it down so that it's point of aim, point of impact. The ACOG, you got the BDC on it, which works pretty damn good from what I've heard. So
I've been keeping the 240 around between 300.
Yeah, that's why I've been keeping a 240 too when I get it in there sometimes.
Yeah, the sight. I can't believe there's not a fucking iron sight on that son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's weird, man. You got like a front sight post.
Yeah, like somebody ought to throw a mod EOTech on that fucking thing or something, you know, for the modern ones. You know, or at least just the damn iron sight, the ghost ring.
But like the last two things we're putting out to practice over the next couple of weekends is possibly figure out hand signals and have like a standardized key bindings for everyone, so we know what they are and what, like, make sure people are aware of what they are, so we can probably work on that next Saturday. Obviously, ace pointing is super important as well, but we need to work on use of hand signals and put them in conjunction with Oglesby's plans on using smoke signals when people are deaf. But hand signals will also be good for when people are deaf as well. The only other thing too is they gave me the mission file that's got the template for the airbase and like how they're gonna have all the equipment set up and crates and stuff. We're gonna practice people going and getting what they need.
Roger.
Yeah,